Happy Wednesday!
Happy Wednesday to you.
I've got a surprise before we carry on.
What? Key Meg? What? What does that say?
Just a little bit of context for our listeners. Mia is currently wearing a t-shirt that's very inappropriate and says, "Your girl out, or I will."
Where'd you get that from?
Katie Stain got me in for Secret Santa.
Oh my god, that is brilliant. You absolute twat.
Eat your girl out, or I will. Alright, GGs, how's it going?
How's it going?
Just a reminder, if you're a bit of a snowflake,
Mount away.
if you can't have a laugh,
Go and have a bath.
and if you can't handle swearing,
Then
Robbie,
do one.
your week's just got brighter because it's time for your next episode.
Keeping it real and accepting and building.
Click that subscribe button.
Okay guys, enjoy.
Enjoy!
You gonna leave that in?
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah, I will. Well, the thing is, though, today, right, I was getting ready for the gym.
Oh, that'd be a good t-shirt to wear.
Hang on. Getting ready for the gym this morning, and I was sweating, a bit like what you were. I was sweating, the hairdryers were on and stuff.
Yeah, red hot. It's like
Yeah.
clammy.
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 But it was annoying because I couldn't take my jumper off.
Have I never that one in the gym?
Yeah,
Oh,
spinning.
I know you say if we draw attention to something, people who don't realise will go back and realise, right? Mm-hmm. But I do want to apologise for though I was slurping and gulping on last week's episode because that was absolutely filth. And it's truly breaking my heart.
Also, we need a word. Only 10% of you guys that listen to the podcast follow us.
Yeah, sorry. What on earth is that about?
Sorry.
Can I just say that is absolutely...
And on Spotify, you can follow, you know.
All right, miss. Sorry. You're like an angry head teacher. Please, if you're watching, you're on Spotify, just scroll back up, click follow, and also rate 5-star. Somebody on Apple Podcasts has rated us 1 star.
Who?
Don't know.
Probably be an ex-boyfriend.
Probably. I seen it the other day. I was doing a bit of admin, and I seen it. I said, I don't have Apple Podcasts, so I messaged Lizzie and I said, "Can you read the reviews on this?" But you can't. You can just see that somebody's rated it 1 star.
Excuse me, that's actually pretty rude. Why have we got 1 star for? At least a 3. Also, it's a happy big shout out to my granny and granddad.
Barbie and Can.
Woo! 59th. Yeah, how do you say
Wedding
that?
anniversary.
59th wedding anniversary.
Yeah.
Like, what an absolute slay.
59 years to one per... In fact, how long have they actually been together? Like 62 years maybe? How?
Yeah, maybe.
Right.
Okay, let's kick it off today with a unpopular opinion. So, AI is really dangerous and is soon going to make thousands of people jobless.
Well, yeah, it is, isn't it? Let's be real. But the problem is, work harder... work smarter, not harder.
Yeah, but if you're in like a...
Tough shit. Change with the times.
You're gonna have to retrain though. If you think about it, though, it's actually a little bit of an issue. I was listening to a podcast about it last night with Stephen Bartlett, Diary of a City.
Oh, the conversation with all 4 of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is actually a little bit worrying for a lot of people. Like, probably, I'm not gonna lie, my line of work will soon be abolished.
It will, but then also by that time there'll be different jobs, there'll be different skills people. Plus, if the robots go around doing things for everyone, they'll probably be harvesting money off the trees for us as well. So everyone will be living in a fantasy world.
But the government wouldn't let that happen.
No, they wouldn't, you're right. The thing is, AI is such a powerful tool and it is going to replace... Do you know what it's not going to replace, though? Me packing a bag of sweets.
Do you know what it's not going to replace, though? Go on and Go UK.
No, but, well, actually, you say that. Stephen Bartlett was saying how they've done some testing and released an episode which was just pure AI, and they've got the same listener views.
Yeah, but robots aren't as funny as us.
Tell them. If it's AI, they might be able to say rip into everyone, not literally, roast everyone. It'll be feral. Everyone will be crying.
You are a fat bastard.
Everyone will be trying to cancel culture the AI robot.
We've actually finally moved house, everyone.
Oh, how could we forget?
Woo!
She's got a confession. Have you told your mum?
Yeah. Right. So, Dad, if you're listening, like, maybe just skip 30 seconds. Cheers.
Andy, Bainbridge, it's time to take your earphones out.
Right, so, removal men turn up. I've had my room packed since like end of April, yeah. Not had a bed in my room and everything, it's just been chaos.
All round the towns and everything, Rachel.
And, you know, I've had my partners and things like that, and during one of these partners, I got an explicit picture of my bum took on a Polaroid. Now, I haven't seen this picture for a long time, okay? A long time, kind of just forgot it existed, blah, 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 blah.
How has this happened?
No, Rob, I have no idea. Oh, it's actually making me, like, hot thinking about it again.
You're getting sweaty?
Yeah.
Fan the bitch.
Went into my bedroom while the men were all moving stuff out. Bearing in mind, one of them's like 20, so if you're listening, hiya, I know you saw it.
He's definitely going to be listening.
Bless him, he was lush. 4 men, okay? Everyone was taking stuff out of my room. One of these big bags got tucked in and I thought, just have a quick look at my room, see what it's looking like, see if any shit's just behind my cupboard. There's a Polaroid picture, face up on the floor, next to some Aveeno.
That they've just been using.
Next to some Aveeno. Now,
can I just say as well, I've seen the picture.
I mean,
It's a very, if you're into the ladies, it's a very attractive photo. However, so that 4 men have just been looking at that together, stood round in your bedroom.
Well, I don't know.
How has that got there?
I don't know, because I don't even know where it lived. I haven't seen that picture in literally years, because of where it's took.
Where it was taken.
Where it was taken. Like, genuinely, I've not seen it in years. I'd forgotten it existed. That was just a phase of my life. Whoa. Crazy.
Can we show the picture?
Absolutely not. People pay for that stuff.
Yeah, they will. Say, you belong on OnlyFans.
Honestly, horrific. But I think because I was looking at who was in my room and stuff, and I went back in my room, and then it was the young lad. I reckon he took that bag, lifted the bag up, and it would have been underneath the bag. But I've been underneath these bags a million times, because I moved everything out when we moved the bed out. It wasn't there then. I have no idea how it got there.
Neither do I. The only thing is, can I just say, he's probably took a picture of that.
Oh no, it's definitely in a group chat.
You've been around Newark in group chats.
I mean, no face, no case. My face wasn't in it. Prove it was me. Prove it. Honestly. But even this Aveeno, like, it was my skin relief one. I haven't had that in years. And that's what I used when my eczema was bad.
It must have fell out of a bag.
It must have.
It's got to have. Because we've literally cleared the whole room.
How bad's that?
Hey, that was the highlight of their day, mate. You've made 4 men day.
No, I just say everyone, don't send nudes, because if you're in school, listen to this, don't. Because the police will be after it. It's like a bit of an issue. You get sent around school. This was when I was in a relationship. I remember it was in this lad's drawer. When I left the relationship, I took it with me. Because I thought, don't want you to have that. It's mine now. Well, I should have put it in this fucking bin because the removal man's seen it. Oh.
So if you want to see a picture of Mia's arse, all you got to do is get into a relationship with her.
If you want to get a picture of my arse, all you have to do is contact this removal company. It'll be in their group chat. What? So thanks a lot.
Also, can I just say, completely off topic, everyone giving me a hate on her latest viral video. Yeah. Come and suck a fart out of my arse because that... What was they saying? Actually, can I just say, we love the trolling, don't we?
Trolling makes us laugh. Us going, but like...
Hashtag trolling keeps us going.
But trolling keeps us going, but if you catch me on a bad day, I will read them. Everyone called me a fat bastard and everyone called me an attention seeker.
And you got called a horse.
I mean, to be honest, it's not my favourite type of video to go viral. It is literally me in the bikini on quite a bad angle.
You are looking 10 out of 10.
Steaming and quite a couple of drinks in, so my gut's just out.
You're just a girl having fun.
Just a girl having fun, but at least I'm shaking my booty.
Shaking your booty. At least you're twerking while you're doing it. And I want to stress too, I got called Bevo and said that my toilet... yeah, it looks like a toilet brush. We love TikTok.
People are really like... what's the word I'm looking for?
Vile.
No, they are vile, but people are really creative.
They're creative.
Someone just put, you would ruin my holiday.
To be fair, she ruined mine, so yeah.
Someone put J behaviour. Does anyone know what that means, please?
Yeah, I don't get that.
That's quite gangster terms.
J behaviour.
J behaviour.
Romeo and Juliet, maybe you're Juliet, and I'm Romeo. R and J behaviour.
Oh, it's like jarring behaviour, maybe.
Maybe. Or jumping behaviour. You did jump in the pool. Or Jack in the Box.
Oh, is it a J-Lo behaviour?
Jealous behaviour.
Nah, I think it's jarring. Jarring behaviour, because you used to yawn.
I think it's Jack. Like fat bit of Jack. Happy Wednesday.
The next one. Do. Being successful isn't determined by how much money you've got in the bank.
Truth. Look at Mother Teresa. In my opinion, that's a success to the world.
Oh, yeah, she's a great girl.
What's your opinion on that?
No, I don't think that it is determined by how much money you got in the bank. And as well, I think it's also determined on... Sorry?
I was going to say, it is, I think, probably part of a metric.
Well, it depends on what you think is successful. Like, some people's thing in life is just to be a mother and just to have children, have a big family. Or some people's success is determined by money. It depends.
And some people just want to go on universal credit their whole life and turn that success. You see as well.
It just depends, I think, what you determine as successful. But I mean, personally, I will feel successful when I've got more money in the bank, definitely.
Yeah, I think,
but I'm enjoying the journey of becoming.
Yeah, it's definitely a metric of success. But as well, also, I think as well, you can have millions in the bank, but how have you earned that money? Because if you've earned that unethically, are you successful?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
if
you
you're
are.
a drug dealer, you are helping the community.
But then you're successful in being a drug dealer. What?
You are helping the community, thank you.
You're helping all the crackheads. Yeah, I think it is a fair metric, but also, depending on, like you say, depending on what your goals are, then it might not be.
But yeah, I think to round it up depends, doesn't it? I haven't put my rings on. Weird.
If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it.
Do you have my nails? Got stars on. Oh.
No.
Why?
I'm joking, I do. Like stars in your eyes.
Stars are almost refused. Thin crust is better than normal pizza.
Absolutely not. You love a thin crust.
I love a thin crust.
If you're having
I'm skinny.
If you're having a pizza, you're going hard, you're going home with that shit. Don't be trying to make it skinny. If you if you want to make it skinny, have a salad.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's like nice just because it's full of dough. Like,
yes,
if you go
it does.
No, it doesn't. It
does.
If you go to a kebab shop and get a pizza, I swear to God, you literally deserve like.
Yeah, because they're clary pizzas. Yeah, but think of a nice juicy Texas barbecue.
That was too far.
Right, now say sorry to GG's.
Sorry everyone, because I know a lot of people like.
But give me the dough. Yeah, I feel like shit, but so what?
Yeah, it's only because you use that as a board for the garlic sauce.
Oh, that's what I mean.
He uses it as a scoop.
I am such a greedy bastard when it comes to that garlic dip. It's like a shovel. I get the big pot. You're not sharing that with me. If I've got a big pot of that garlic dip, I'm having...
It's like dip, 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 dip.
No. Leave me alone. Literally, leave me alone.
It's like this.
Shovel it in. It's like a gravy boat.
It's like this. Garlic sauce.
Oh, I love it. Oh, I've not had a Domino's in ages. I'm trying to be really good at the minute.
Domino's, the next day you will actually like... You'll have to roll yourself to the gym. I had like a Halo top ice cream the other day because I wanted like a full tub of ice cream when I got back from the weekend.
Misbehaving.
So I got a Halo top and it was like 350 calories for the whole tub. I was fucking loving life.
So you woke up and you'd lost weight. You was a skinny queen. How many calories for the whole tub? But what's in that?
Probably just artificial shit.
I was just saying to me, I'm starving myself. Well, I'm fasting. I'm fasting in the morning till 12. I'm famished today.
Well, can you not just have like a couple of eggs? Like 2 eggs. You don't have to have like 9. Like 2 boiled eggs in the morning.
That's not.
Because they're so filling.
That's not what the TikTok said.
Yeah, because TikTok is true. See, I had my overnight oats this morning. There was lush.
I bet you did.
I lost weight this weekend. Thank you.
And now, a quick message from our sponsors.
Energize Socials, social media management for your business. Struggling to keep up with social media? Let Energize power up your brand. From content creation to engagement, we handle it all. Are you ready to scale? Let's get social with Energize Socials. Find us on Instagram at Energize Socials or email on mia@energizesocials.uk.
Right, next one, Popular Onion.
Okay. When you have a business, it doesn't have to be the best of the best. Like, when you have a business, it doesn't have to be a multi-million-pound business that's going to go on Dragon's Den.
Well...
See, I don't think it does. I want, and it is, Energize is getting successful in the schemes of it's given me financial freedom.
That's a nice bracelet.
Which one, doll?
That.
Thank you. It's from Ibiza with Charlotte. What matching?
I just caught a glimpse of it with your tattoo. That looked very nice.
Thank you. It's given me financial freedom and freedom to do whatever I want. But will I be taking it on Dragon's Den to be the next social media marketing agency? No. I'm doing it for my needs, and I'm good at it, and I'm helping clients, and I'm doing it for myself so I don't have to work a 9 to 5. But do I want to be the next best thing on the planet? No.
Yeah, I do agree with that. I think if you're in business and you're in a company, you want to be the best of yours in the game. Do you know what I mean? That makes sense or not?
Yeah, I know what you mean, but I think
because if not,
maybe
the competition.
Maybe product and service is different then.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're client based, aren't you? Like it's fairly different.
Mine's very catering for the client, and it's very like all my
yours
packages
is
are
bespoke.
Bespoke, yeah. Where
for
yours
me.
Is competition with products.
Yeah, for me, where anybody can get a bag of sweets, we've got to diversify and think, well, they want to come to us, and we've got to be the best out of everyone.
Yeah, I guess it is different.
We've got to be fair,
service, isn't it?
But that's why we have these conversations to understand each other's point of view.
Yeah. What do you think about that one, guys?
If you're in business, should you be in the best of the best? Like I say, it depends on the business goals,
and it depends on what you're doing it for.
Yeah,
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it to be.
Yeah, if
like
you're
the best social media marketer in the world.
Exactly.
I'm doing it because I love it. It's good, and it serves me what I need.
Well, there you go. I'm Sweeties. We want to be the go-to place for everyone that wants a bag of sweets.
Yeah.
And we want to offer a good product, a fair price, and also, actually, I'm going to plug it right here. Right now, you can get free shipping and free soda for life if you sign up to one of our subscription boxes.
So if you started the subscription box?
I've started it. I've not put anything out there because we're just waiting for the final bit, but by the time this goes out, it'll be done.
Aww.
I'm just waiting for the free shipping option to actually appear on the website, but they're loaded and people...
We need to go like leaflet drop-in with Garnegate and Sweeties, do it together, kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and energise. Fuck it, let's do it.
Leave 3 flies in.
Leave 3 flies in each door. They'd be like, oh, Mia and Robbie, piss off!
Innit?
We should.
We need to get them designed.
Because I was even thinking at the rave of the weekend, I should be having little QR codes dotted about here. And like when we're at the service station, do you want the great places, a service station table.
I'll just go around
when people at McDonald's have a quick. When people are eating, when people are eating at McDonald's, have a quick scan. Because I would.
Sorry. Also, guys, let us know a bit of feedback. What do you want to hear on the pod? Because I personally like to keep it lighthearted and funny. Get the funny side out if we can. But a lot of people saying that they like the kind of more serious, deeper, meaningful conversations. So what we're feeling. Or maybe do we want a bit of both? A bit of funny, a bit of deep?
I'll put some polls out on Instagram because I know polls do better than questions. I'll put some polls out. But any feedback we appreciate. Good or bad. If you think episodes are shit, tell us. We don't know unless you tell us.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
This
and
is for you
literally,
guys.
honestly, the feedback, we keep your name on it. We really don't care. Whether it's good, bad, we take it all on board. Thank you. It's time for Meerkat Math. Are we ready for the equation this week?
Ready.
Ready. The equation this week is 500 divided by 10 times 10. 3, 2, 1, go. Really, when you think about it, the answer.
500.
There we go. Crying at me for weeks saying, no, it's too hard. I literally give you the answer in the question.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
What comes after that? And next unpopular onion.
Having sex on the first date will lead to an unhealthy relationship.
Absolutely not.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think so. From previous experience, that's not happened to me.
Yeah.
I mean, the relationship's ended, but it wasn't. I won't say it was unhealthy.
No.
What do you think? What do you think?
I
love shagging on the first date.
No, not for me. Not for me.
Oh, I love it.
No.
I wonder what is everyone's opinion on that. Actually, should you shag on the first date or not? I think
it's not like should you. I think it's like
people
are uptight these days. Like I think it's not a problem if you do. Like you live your life. Part of the fun.
I know. I'm just like sod it. Like what will be, and at least then straight away you can work. Like so, imagine right. Listen to this. Imagine you're going on you've not slept together. You're going on all these dates. Everything's going hunky dory. You're like, oh my god, this guy's absolutely amazing. You get to the bedroom. and there's nothing there, what do you do then?
Leave him.
Good answer. Absolutely good answer. Sorry, if the wood's not packing, see ya.
But I don't know though. I prefer to have like an emotional connection with someone.
Of course.
If I really like you, I'd rather have like an emotional connection.
Maybe that's where I'm going wrong.
With you before I do that, but like I'm in no like rush at all to find.
Fucking legs are.
Shut up. I'm in no rush right now to find that someone. So like.
Yes, you should just be shagging everyone.
No, like I'm just not bothered right now. I'm feeling so happy at the minute, and I know it's just because I'm on my own and doing my own thing.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, I feel you. I think it comes in waves, doesn't it? We've really digressed from that unpopular opinion, but
It's alright.
I agree. Some days I'm like, well, most of the days
mood.
I'm like, love being single, especially when the sun's out. I'm like, single times only.
Yesterday I was feeling quite lonely.
When it's dull, you're like, oh, it'd be nice to have someone, but it is what it is.
And then woke up today and I was like, I don't have to message anyone.
But Bab,
I didn't have to tell anyone I was home at the weekend. I didn't have to, because I've had like quite a shitty experience with lads being like, was there any lads there? Did you speak to anyone?
I know, grow up.
I couldn't make any friends that were boys, even though I naturally have like good banter with lads.
Me.
But I do, like, even, they are platonic.
Yeah,
they are
people,
friends.
I'm sorry.
Grow up.
If people are getting rat arse over that, you just need to sort your life out.
I've never, ever
Insecure.
been loyal. Is that the word? Is it disloyal?
I thought I've never ever been loyal.
No, is it disloyal or unloyal? It's loyal, babes. I've never
Probably
not,
unloyal, disloyal. I don't know actually.
I've never not been loyal in a relationship. That's not me. And if you're not gonna accept that, then fuck it off.
Yeah, exactly.
I ain't got time. Sort your own head out and then come to us.
Yeah.
I'm getting quite passionate about this.
Yeah, no, too right.
No, but it's annoying.
Sort your shit out. Yeah, we said that before though. Don't come at me wanting to find you. You sort your
And
shit
you know
out.
what's hilarious? It always is with the people as well. That they've messed up at the beginning. They've given you a reason not to trust them. As in, remember when I got that message from that girl saying, oh, by the way, it was...
Yeah.
But then you're coming at me for having friends that are boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, jog on.
Absolutely. I think I
Got a bit of rat arse there, sorry everyone.
No, you rant away. This is your podcast. You know what? Actually, I've never actually been in one of them relationships where it's been like that, so I'm quite thankful actually.
Well, I'm just saying, like, it would be quite hard to trust someone again. However, I think it is a case of like you've got to trust someone until they give you a reason not to.
You do.
But then still being smart with it.
Yeah, I agree.
It's a difficult one.
It is a difficult one. I agree.
And I do get why people would be like, why are you being friends with boys type thing. But I just think, like, you just got to get on with it, mate.
They've just got to be confident in themselves, haven't they?
Yeah.
I think they're probably insecure in themselves. And they might have been hurt previously in that as well.
And I probably find it hard. I mean, I know I've had some before and they've had girlfriends. And I've had an issue with it. But, sorry,
Yeah.
the girls have been idiots. So, like...
Yeah.
They've been idiots. So, but then, am I being really hypocritical there?
No. I think he's in his own league.
She was as well.
Yeah, I think that whole situation was just all in their own league. No, I've been fairly lucky in that sense. In any of my previous relationships, I've not experienced that. Like, kind of, you can't be friends with this person, you can't be friends with that person. But, saying that, I've never been with somebody that's been close to somebody that's like a gay male. So actually, would I have an issue with it? I guess it just depends on their relationship, their friendship, whether they've been intimate before.
Yeah.
If you meet someone and they've been friends with this person for however many years, they've not been intimate, what's the issue?
Right, Caitlin. Hi, Caitlin. I know you won't mind me saying. Caitlin's best friend's a boy. And she's got a partner.
There you go. How long have they been friends for?
Oh, since school.
There you go.
Just to round that up, though.
Round it up then, because we fully digressed there.
Fully digressed, but I feel like it was needed because it was...
We love a digress.
We love a digress.
I also love cress. Egg and cress. Best thing about a funeral, that is. Best thing about a wake is the egg and cress sandwich. Yep. Onion.
This is a bit of a weird one.
Don't do it then.
You know, you're not a bad person.
You're not a bad person.
You're not a bad person for realising you don't find someone attractive after sex.
No, I've experienced that.
I have. think sometimes you can shoot me here if you want.
All right.
You can shoot me if you want. But
Give me another cracker or I'll blow your face in.
But sometimes you don't actually need an actual real excuse if you just don't want to be with someone.
No.
I feel like sometimes like you have to justify yourself and you have to be like, oh, it's for this reason, for this reason. No, I just know you're not right for me. Period.
Yep.
Period.
I am testament to that. Last year I dated somebody for 4 months. About 3 months when he was in Dubai. He even met some of my family, and after that I was like, actually, do you know what?
You're just not right for me.
You just do not. You're just not for me, I'm afraid.
Didn't go down well, like.
So I just stopped talking to him. So basically, if you're with me or Mia, you're very lucky people.
Mm-hmm.
Thing is, I could potentially get with a Gigi. You could actually. We could have a straight Gigi.
I think we probably have a few more straight Gigis than you think. Straight Gigi males.
Yeah. Because if it was a straight Gigi female with you, that'd be a lesbian. Which you all know you are, really. She's a flicker. Eat your girl out or I will.
Do you know what's hilarious?
What?
I'm going to the YMCA after this.
Sweating in that
I ain't
jumper.
got under the top. We met some 2 nice girls at the event on Saturday and Sunday, and we bumped into them again on the Sunday. So
Small world.
We were but I just love UK festivals because like everyone is just on top form. Talking about like housey ones, guys, because if you go to like R&B, I just feel like you'll just get jumped. But the vibe at like house festivals is just so fun. There's a guy dressed up as a corn. For what reason?
Have you seen, I don't know what country it was in, but there was a festival and the guy throws that...
The microphone stand.
What a dickhead.
Yeah, you could kill someone. It's attempted murder.
Bab, what? I'm sorry. If you're doing shit like that in the rave...
Why is there a microphone stand in there?
No, I don't know if it was a microphone stand, because it got like a heavy... It might have been a microphone stand, but... That is literally could kill someone. What a cretin.
People are so stupid.
They are. What's next on the list, Meerkat?
I wanted to ask our viewers, our GGs, what podcasts do you listen to? What podcasts do you listen to other than us?
Girl in the Gay UK, that's it.
That's it.
That is it.
But do you listen to anything else? I personally love Diary of a CEO. I love We Need to Talk About Paul C. Brunson. I love Girls Bathroom. I also like Olivia Atwood's.
So Wrong It's Right.
So Wrong It's Right. But yeah, what do you guys listen to? Okay, next unpopular opinion. And I pitched this from Diary of a CEO's podcast.
Diary of a Cereal.
This from Diary of a CEO's question Stephen Bartlett with Emma Greed. She's on Dragon's Den. She's on a couple of episodes of Dragon's Den. She's like one of the owners of Skims. Kim Kardashian's, you know.
And Good American.
Yeah, she's
incredible.
She's incredible. Moved to America. She lived in America for now for like 8 years. She's from East London, I think. Yeah, absolutely love her. And she was basically talking about how it's one of the questions that she sometimes gets asked in an interview, let's say, is what's your take on like work-life balance? And she was basically saying, if you're not prepared to work 7 days a week, all hours of the day to get your business going, then your business isn't going to be successful. And I couldn't agree more with that.
It's so true.
I understand work-life balance. I understand it's important and stuff. But like, if you want to be a successful person in your business, I know we talked about earlier about determining the word successful, but like, it ain't going to happen working 5 days a week and 9 to 5.
It's not. The day doesn't stop.
Not talking about someone else's business. I'm talking about when you're growing a business.
The day doesn't stop until you go to sleep, really, when you run a business, I don't think.
Yeah, so what's your opinion on that? Do you think that's unhealthy? Do you think it's toxic? Or do you think, like, no, fair play?
I think, for me, it's difficult because I was that person that was working 24/7. I still do work 24/7, to be fair. But I got into a very unhealthy relationship of literally working 16, 17, 18 hours a day. Literally grafting 24/7. And it messed me up a bit mentally. And yeah, I was literally just grinding. I did used to give myself a Sunday off, to be fair, sporadically. And now I'm a lot more cautious of that, and I'm a lot more kind of put myself first. So I still do work quite a lot. But I think, to answer the question, I think if you're right mentally and you feel okay, nothing's being sabotaged, then I guess your working hours and how much you want to put into work against your free time is something that's completely up to you. If you get into a point where you're literally working 24/7, you're unhappy, you're depressed, etc., you've got to sort that shit out. I make time for my friends now. I make time for my family. I also make time for relationships or, people that I'm seeing. Whereas before, I didn't make time for any of those people, my relationship, my family, my friends, even the gym. I didn't make time for any of that, but now I make sure that I get that in to keep me right. And yeah.
Gym is such a mental thing, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, I don't think there is, in my life, there's not so much as a work-life balance. I think if you're looking for one of them, then that's all right, but...
See, I actually do... I work long hours. I will work late at night, but I'm going to a wedding on Friday and I'm driving down to Devon tomorrow.
That's what I mean.
On a Thursday. Do you know what I mean? And I'm taking them days off. So when you look at it, I do have a very good work-life balance, but I put many hours in to make sure that I'm covered for them days. So it depends how you look at it.
I think what we're trying to get across is we have free reign of our time and what we want to put in, right? And what we want to get out. If we want to get more out, we put more work in. It's like anything.
I love not having to think about holidays. Like, I have to
do what you want.
My teaching, obviously, but they're off during...
That is one of the best things. Just literally take the day off whenever you want.
Yeah.
I love it.
I love teaching.
I love it. Right.
Should we just have a little bit of boy talk? I feel like we haven't had
Come on then, let's debrief a bit of boy talk.
Did we not even tell Gigi's and I?
Not as such, no.
There's a smile on his face.
Got a smile on my face. I've always got a smile on my face. No, not as such, but yeah, just, I am still very much single, but kind of playing the field and seeing where the life takes me.
Ooh, all
What
right.
about you? What have you got to tell me?
And
we've not actually caught up about any of this in about a week, so...
No, yeah, got asked on a date next week.
Tell the ceiling that.
That's looked very loud. Just thinking like your mum's
Very
loud.
You got asked on a date next week, nice. Any...
There's just something about
You have been saying it for a while, that there's something about his aura.
But I feel like he's flaky. It's just, his energy is just like, not an energy that I've ever experienced before with the lad.
That's a bold statement to make.
That's not platonic. Like, he's just crackers. But I fancy him.
This could be the one. You say you're not ready for a relationship, but I think really, until you meet the person where you are ready, you're probably not going to be ready, if that makes any sense. Or you might think you're ready.
I've just got very strict, almost like, rules at the minute with
protecting your peace.
Protecting my peace and relationships.
Yeah.
It's not right. I ain't spending time with you on a relationship level. Dates and stuff sound, meeting up with people sound, but like, I'm talking about a relationship with someone. If it ain't right, I'm not getting a relationship with you. Period. We're going to be doing a giveaway soon, so if you want to be entered into this giveaway, drop us a follow, rate us 5 stars on every single platform in the world.
There we have it as well. Anyone that wants a fantastic sponsor, we're here with open arms and open legs.
Got a collaboration coming up in the beginning of June.
We have.
Ooh, wonder who that is. Keep an eye on our socials to keep updated.
Look at that spider coming out of that white thing.
Where?
There, near your book. Oh, it's giving me the heebie-jeebies. We've got to get out of this room. See you next week.
Love yous. Bye.
GGs, thank you so much for listening.
We really hope you enjoyed it.
Whether you did or you didn't, subscribe either way.
See you next week.
See you later.